season on our way tonight?
Yeah, I think it's going to be I think we're excited. We all worked extremely hard this summer to, get better and get prepared for this moment. So I think, I think guys are excited and they're ready to go.
Now you finished the preseason 7-1. Do you think you can translate that record going into the season?
We're just trying to create winning habits, and I think, we won 7 games, only preseason, but, we created some winning habits, so we just got to transfer it over now.
Does game 1 feel any differently going into it than game 2 or game 3?
Of the season?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure. The first game is always, the toughest, so to speak, because you just want to get it out the way, go out there, play well, and, everything. So it's always the toughest, but just got to get through it.
What do you say to the fans who think that this is a legitimate playoff team that's going to do better than even last year?
I mean, that's great. We got that. Our fans got that confidence in us, and we just got to go out there and perform and understand, the hard work that we put in over the summer and through preseason, got to pay off.
How important is, given that Coach Casey says that you guys still have so much to prove, even more so now this year, the relationship, like you guys, just how close everyone is? I mean, the example of you two is obviously natural, but just how close everyone is in the locker room. How important is that going to be for you two games?
It's definitely important, because it's rare to have that chemistry, with this many guys coming back, especially off the season we had last year. But, we still have a lot to prove. We feel like we didn't do nothing or accomplish that much last year. We just want to take that next step forward.
Last year you guys were kind of the underdogs. Do you feel like after the season you had, you almost lost that role?
Nah, we still look at it. I don't know how everybody else perceive it as, but we still feel like we're the underdogs, like I said, because we feel like we still haven't done anything, honestly. So we don't have no reason to feel like we overconfident or, we lost in the conference finals or something last year. We still didn't do nothing.
With all the hype and the love from the fans, how do you make sure the expectations do stay low and humble?
I was done. We still got to go out there and lace them up. The expectations for the fan base, we appreciate it, so we got to try to live up to it. We still got to go out there and play our butts off every single night.
Kyle, how close do you feel to every guy in that locker room now?
I mean, we got a family atmosphere in there, and I think guys that came in understand that that's how we do things around here, and we're a close and tight-knit group.
How does the beginning of this season feel different than the beginning of last year?
It's the beginning of the year. It feels the same right now.
What do you want to learn? What's the question there? Because I know you don't care about the questions we have most of the time. So what question do you have of this team?
When adversity hits, to make sure we still can make sure we're cohesiveness and on the same page.
DeMar?
Just stay together. It's going to come. The adversity, everything's going to come. It's how we respond to it. If we on the road, have a tough road trip, or we have a tough home stretch, and we drop a couple. It's going to happen. We're not going to be perfect. It's how we respond back to it.
The Hawks are one of those under-the-radar teams in the East, but they have that inside-out game. What kind of test do they present out of the gate for you guys?
It's always a tough test every time we play the Hawks, especially with the two bigs they have. The point guard play is definitely outstanding. So, it's always a good matchup for us when we're playing against the Hawks. So, like I said, tonight should be fun.
So, Kyle, I imagine with so many games at home, then to start the year, this is the best way to kind of get momentum.
Yeah, we got to take advantage of the opportunity we have. We know we got a lot of home games, but you don't think you're just going to walk in here and win games. We still got to take care of home court.
What do you think about all the fans?
Does the season feel different at all compared to last year?
The buzz is a little bit different, but at the end of the day, it's still the start of a season. So it's a brand new year. We're 0-0, they're 0-0, and time to go.
How much are you using anything from last year as motivation, whether it's Game 7 or any part of last year as any kind of motivation?
I'm motivated every day. No matter what day it is or what year it is, I'm going to be motivated to be the best player I can be, and so is him.